Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you made it. Today I am trying a picture frame that I got off of Amazon. I have quite the selection of little extras built up. Butterflies and mermaid tails and whales and all sorts of little different things, turtles. And I want to start using them up, putting them in some different pieces. So I am going to make kind of like an ocean scene, I guess, with a mermaid tail sticking out of the water. I have my Bond Crafter resin mixed up and I poured that in after spraying a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. And then I hit it with my heat gun quick. I have these little mirrored glass pieces. I got those from Dollar General, I think. I'm going to put the clear, they're kind of clearish white. I'm going to put those all around the edge in the actual frame section. I'm not going to put too many in the edge just so it balances okay in the frame. It's got to lean up against that lip, and I don't want it to be too bumpy and not sit properly in that frame section, the frame holder section. It would probably be fine, honestly, but with my luck, it would sit all wonky. So I'm just going to keep it not raised up too thickly, if that makes any sense. Now I did go back and forth trying to figure out how I wanted this set up, and I wasn't 100% sure if clear was the way to go around the edge or if I should have done a color to match the actual mermaid tail. But I'm going to try it this way and see how it looks. I do have another frame, a square one, that I'm going to try something different in, and I'm actually going to try it in a different way. I am working face up with this one, and I think because there's hardly any lip in between the center and the outer frame portion, I don't think if I worked so this was the back facing up, that there would be much of a lip or an indent once you demolded it and flipped it over. So that's why I'm working this way. I'm going to try it this way, and then on the square one, I'm going to work the opposite way just to see if there's much of a difference. So there's my mermaid tail that I've had sitting around for a few months doing nothing with, and I'm just putting it in the center. I have some of the same glass that I used around the edge, and I just colored it with Doc Martens dye. I don't know if that's dye or Indian ink or what it is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. And I did kind of like an aqua green and then a dark blue. And I'm just mixing it up so it looks like the water and the mermaid tail sticking out of the water. And I had put the little glass pieces into just a Dixie cup and dropped in 2 drops of each color, stirred it all up just to see if it would even take it and work. And it seems to be pretty good. It's not running once I put it in the resin, so that's good. I was worried that it would run as soon as resin hit it. And hopefully the longer it sits in the resin, it doesn't start to run. I'll have to see, keep an eye on it, see what happens as it's sitting there. But so far so good. So I'm going to just get this arranged. I have it contrasting a little bit so it looks like waves or the different colors in the ocean itself. I think that looks pretty good. And as I was sitting here looking at it, I realized I did not put any crushed crystal into it. The water needs to have a little bit of sparkle, and it's too late. So I'm going to try something completely reckless and just try to tap some that is on the lid in and around that mermaid tail in the clear section and over the little blue ocean rocks. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It might have been a bad idea. Alright, so I have some eye candy blue blood mixed up. I was trying to think of what color would look good for the stand itself, and I think the blue blood will probably look the best. Get that all poured in there, and I'm not going to dome this, I don't think, because if you see the pieces interlock with each other, it looks, like there's enough space in there, but I don't know if doming, I just don't know. I don't know if doming would make it tougher to slide in and out of there. So it looks like enough space, but I'm not going to chance it. So no doming on this. I'm going to get that all poured in. And it does look like the blue blood is going to be a good match for the ocean rocks there, the glass. And that little piece there needs a little help to get down into that section. So I'm going to take my silicone tool, just push it down there a little bit, finish filling these up. And that should be good. I will put it aside for the night and check it out in the morning. Hopefully everything stays put. I'll come back and peek at it, make sure there's no runnage. Although there won't be much I can do other than try to push it back into those little rocks. But so far so good. I don't see anything. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, this is finally cured and we are going to demold. No real big surprise here. We can see how everything looks, but let's just take it out of the mold and see how it fits together and how it looks put together. I have a full disclosure moment. I stuck this in the refrigerator to cool it down. I am under a little bit of a time crunch. We are under flash flood and it is pouring. I have had electricity on and off and I needed to get this done. So I stuck this in the refrigerator to cool it down. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. It did give me a little bit of frost on this clear, as you can probably see. But I just let it warm up a minute and it was fine. It didn't crack. It didn't do anything. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I did it. This weather is crazy. All right, let's put it together and see how it looks. I really like that. It's really pretty. Give me your thoughts down below if I should have done that or not. And what do you think of the mermaid tail? Here's some final pictures for you.
Little jars lined on the table, every color, every shade I saved. MnTTreasures in my hands, liquid dreams turning into plans.
Thanks for watching.